Welcome back to our channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us once again. And yeah, while you're here, you might as well hit that subscribe button. It's right down there on the bottom if you don't know where to find it. But we really appreciate you guys, all of you. Thank you so much. And today we got some great content coming, something you don't see every day. We're going to be spending the day at Typhoon Lagoon and bringing you along for the ride.
It's been a while since we've been at Typhoon Lagoon because it was like closed for refurbishment for quite a while, but all summer long both water parks are open. And don't forget, if you are a resort guest, Disney is giving you the ability to come to one of these water parks for free on your check-in day for all of 2025. And we really recommend it because we love the water park so much. Number one, it's the best way to stay cool.
It is.
And still have fun.
We just got finished doing how to beat the heat and how to stay cool in the Disney parks. And you know what? I feel like the water parks is the best way to do it.
Yeah, and definitely check out the description below because we're going to link our entire water parks playlist. So we have full tours of Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach, as well as some other...
all the slides. You get to go down all the slides, but we're going to bring you for some of them today too.
Some tips and tricks in there for you too. But yeah, today we're just going to be going with the flow and just living life as a local here at Typhoon Lagoon. We're obviously going to do some slides. We love the family slides here. The kids love the wave pool. We'll probably get a couple snacks along the way too. So it's definitely going to be a fun day.
All right, guys, so we're going to be making our way to our first slide of the day, and it's one of our favorite slides here. This is going to be called Misadventure Falls. This is kind of like a family raft ride. It only allows 3 to 4 people per tube. Parties of fewer than 3 will be grouped with others. But this is a really fun slide. We love to start our day with this because of the theming. So we'll show you everything as soon as we get there, but it is a very nice queue line, very shaded. You can see there's plenty of fans around here so that you can stay cool while you're waiting. But right now it's early, so it's only a 5-minute wait. So we're just gonna hop on this and then we're gonna see what else we're doing.
All time. Thank you. Turkey legs. Ice cream.
Well, that was a little weird. I had a blast. I'm glad you guys came on that slide, but I wasn't able to ride with my family because we have an extra person with us since our friend is staying with us for the month, and we're a group of 5. So I had them go in the first tube, and then I got to ride in a tube with 2 random people. But luckily they didn't mind me recording, and I tried not to show them as much. But I had a great time. I love that ride. It is much better when you're with your family or friends because then you're like having fun and you're excited and you're screaming. It's a little bit different when you're just there with like some random people that you don't know. The next slide that we're gonna do, I'm gonna wind up going again by myself. This is gonna be Crush and Gusher. So this is like a roller coaster water ride almost. You'll see when I get on, but it has like water jets that push you up the hill and then you fly down, and it's really fun. It's a 2-person ride. You sit one in front of the other. So again, if you're going with somebody you don't know, you might feel a little awkward, but hey, just come and have fun. But I love this queue line too. I love all the plants. I don't know if you guys realize this, I'm a huge plant daddy, and coming to these water parks and seeing, oh my god, look at this, I found some bananas. Look, little baby bananas right here in line for Crush and Gusher. All right, enough of my plant talk. Let's go get in line. All right, I got my tube. Now keep in mind, you do have to carry your tube up the stairs to the top of the ride, but we're gonna take a little walk. I found something really cool. Remember I found some bananas, right? Check out what I found over here. Pineapple. Like they have real fruit and produce growing here, because this Crush and Gusher is an abandoned like fruit processing center. So part of that theming is the fruit and produce that you see growing all around, which is why I saw the bananas. Oh! Whoa, that's so cool! It's like a little roller coaster! Ah! So that was really fun. Crush and Gusher is a blast. It was very hard for me to record on there. They told me I had to hold on to both hands. So when they launched me off the slide, I had to quickly grab my phone and like start the video. I probably should have started it first and then just picked it up as I went. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed riding that slide. Those two, Crush and Gusher and Miss Tilly's, they are pretty far away from like a lot of the other slides. Right now, we're just gonna be taking a little walk back over to Ketchikiddee Creek, because that's kind of where we set up shop. There's a lot of shade, a lot of chairs, and most people crowd around the wave pool, which I find kind of annoying because it's very sunny, sandy, and crowded. But this is just a beautiful walk. We're gonna go through a little cave over here that's gonna take us around to one of the family tubes, and that's what we're gonna be going on next. Hopefully we'll be able to ride with my family rather than someone else's. This is just a quick little shortcut to get around in the park, but again, another way to stay cool and stay out of the sun, taking this walk through the cave to get yourself back over to the other area of the park. Another good way to transport yourself around the park is to hop on the lazy river, because that is a very cool and relaxing way to like move through the park instead of walking. Alright guys, are we ready?
Yeah.
Woo! Are you ready, May?
Yeah.
Alright, I got to
Here
ride
we
with my
go.
family!
Not strangers?
Not strangers today. This is kind of relaxing.
For now.
For now. We're just gonna spin. No! Oh my goodness! Whoa! What happened?
I got drenched twice in a row.
All right,
No?
we're making it. It's a little bumpy. Oh, we're here. We made it.
Hold on.
Oh, this one's fun, but I can feel it right on the bottom. It's gonna have like these little like bumpy rumble strips. We're really picking up some speed now. Woo! This is kind of relaxing. Just kind of swirling us around in a circle. Oh, cave! Whoa! Whoa! All right, here we go! Oh, this is the one with the bumps. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Oh, there's rafty. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! 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 Oh my God! I'm about to fall out! Ah! Whoa! 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 Oh! Whoa! Oh! Oh my God! Woo! I'm going backwards. Oh, it's the end. That was not fun. I got beat up on that. That last slide really threw me for a loop.
I almost like flipped.
Yeah, I almost fell out the front.
Yeah. So like my feet kept hitting the side, so I thought if I sat like Indian style crisscross applesauce, it would be better. And then once I did that, my back went up and like I had to like put my feet back out to balance.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot, like at Typhoon Lagoon, no matter what tube slide you're doing, like you're going to get drenched. Like at Blizzard Beach, I can manage to stay kind of dry, but not here because there's like waterfalls pouring on you and
everywhere.
stuff. So I forgot that you get soaked from the start.
Oh yes.
But
which I enjoy. I mean, that's the point of coming to a water park is to get wet and cool.
But it's 11:30 now, so we got here like right at park opening at 10 o'clock.
It was actually 9:50
they were letting
when we walked in, and people were going.
Early.
They were going on the slides, and that people were in the lazy river already.
So I'm gonna give you my little tips and tricks because in the summer, especially, the water parks can get crowded because people are looking for ways to cool off. So the best thing to do is exactly what we did. So the park is open until 7 p.m. tonight. So you figure you're gonna have a lot of people coming in later, especially if they're using that free resort day. Their flight might not get in super early. They might have to come in later.
Yeah.
So if you're here and you're planning on coming, and you can, and your flight works accordingly, or you're just here already and you're doing the water park, come in at park opening. We've done every tube slide there is to do in an hour and a half, and we really, that last one was like the longest we had to wait, and it was probably only 10 minutes.
Maybe.
So now like we're gonna just chill the rest of the day. We're gonna do the lazy river, we're gonna have lunch, and then like we're gonna do the wave pool. The kids can just hang out in the pool.
I am gonna go do a couple more slides.
Yeah, he wants to do the body slides, which none of us do. But that way, like the afternoon can be a little bit more chill, and I imagine the lines for a lot of these tubes will be a lot longer then.
They're already starting to pick up.
Yeah.
We noticed that when we left the Crush and Gusher area. Misadventure Falls already had a pretty decent line.
We just walked right on, and that line was like halfway full when we walked by it.
But keep in mind, it's only a 5-minute wait from the entrance of the line, and they have that sign posted there. So if you're in the line, it's not going to be that long, but who doesn't want to wait? I mean, I would love to just walk right on a ride.
So I like to do that anyway because I feel like water parks can be a little bit tiring sometimes.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of like, it can be a lot of walking, a lot of steps. I like to get all of that done early in the day because like the kids honestly have such a great time just in the pools too. So, and then we can kind of chill. Like we have a way more chill afternoon. We can get like a drink or a Joffrey's and just watch them play and just hang out until we don't want to be here anymore. So that's the plan for the rest of the day besides Steve doing some more slides. So we're just letting the kids have a little snack right now and grabbing a drink. Don't forget to stay hydrated and read sunscreen every time you come back to your seats. And then we'll do the lazy river.
Yeah. The lazy river is a lot of fun for me. And the kids actually enjoy it too because they like swimming around, not in a tube.
They wear their goggles and Maggie just puts a life jacket on. But I also feel like this one is more relaxing than the one at Blizzard Beach.
It is. It's a little slower.
It's a little slower. It's a lot like longer too, but like all the lush foliage and stuff, like it's kind of quiet. It's like Blizzard Beach, I feel like when you're in the lazy river, you see a lot of like the slides and stuff.
Right.
Like, this is kind of like, you don't really see any of that.
No, so there's a lot of theming.
Yeah,
like they have the tunnel.
I love the theming here.
And then you have that waterfall that like comes after the tunnel. They have like the whole pirate theme going on with some cannons.
Right.
Like, and then of course I already talked about the plants when we were over by Crush and Gusher, but like
so
I love all the plants and foliage. I'm like pointing out all the banana trees.
Yeah.
And they had pineapples growing over at Crush and Gusher too.
Yeah.
So right now we're passing by Leaning Palms. This is one of your like quick service restaurants here. They have some great food. And then we're also going to be passing by an ice cream place as well. Like I mentioned, this is a good way to like move yourself around the park because everywhere they have like an entrance or an exit is usually near a food location or some other water slides. Well, we are coming back to where we actually got in over here by Ketchikiddee Creek. That's the kiddie area, and we're gonna get out. We took a full lap around, and I am fully relaxed and ready to go hit the body slides myself. Well, I just finished eating my lunch, and it is time to go on a couple more slides, and then we're gonna come back to this really cool wave pool. But I just wanted to take a moment while we're walking over that water shoes are probably the best thing you could purchase prior to coming to the water park because the ground gets very hot and your feet will get tired of walking on the hot concrete very quickly. So I highly suggest getting a cheap pair of water shoes from Amazon. They do also sell them here at the gift shops in both water parks. They're about $15 to $20 a piece. So big difference in price. You can probably get them for $7 to $10 on Amazon. All right, I've made it over here by Typhoon Tilly, and this is gonna be Humunga Cowabunga right here in front of us. This is like the speed slides, body slides. Now I'm gonna go up and try to get in line and go down the slides. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to come with me, but it is a dark slide all the way down. So you fly like, not straight down, but a pretty steep angle down to these chutes, and that's what you look like when you come out. So I don't think I'll be able to bring you with me for that. All right, well now I'm gonna head over to the storm slides. This is also a body slide, but it's open. And this is gonna send you through like the Rocky Mountain paths, and I don't know, you can kind of see from over there. As I'm walking up the steps, I noticed there's really no line to this slide. And it is right just about 12 o'clock now, a little after 12, so everybody is out getting lunch. I had to walk past some of the restaurants, and there was a lot of people there eating. So I've just been walking up this step. I haven't reached the line yet, and I'm almost to the top. And as I mentioned, the steps, like there are a lot of steps. They go up and down all the way up to the top here. So if you're planning to do some of these slides, it is going to be an exhausting day, because I can guarantee you probably haven't walked up this many steps in one day, let alone just a few hours anywhere else. One thing you do get from the top of these slides is a beautiful view of the water park. I can even see the Disney Springs balloon off there in the background. All right, we're gonna go on Jib Jammer. I've been on Rudder Buster, and she says that they're all the same, so we'll see. Here we go! Woo-hoo-hoo. This is fast. Whoa! Here we go! Ooh, we survived. Time for some snacks.
Yeah, we had to take a little break from the wave pool. I really was getting annihilated
Beat up
out there. It's rough. You have to like plan for it to be rough, but yeah, you're not gonna go out there and just like hang out.
No.
It's waves.
Yeah, I mean, until it like gives you like that couple of minutes of like still time, but you don't get that often.
Nope. But we need a little break.
Yeah.
So we stopped at the Snack Shack, which is right next to Typhoon Tilly's. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
The little other quick serve that has like seafood, like fried seafood type stuff. But they have Dole Whip.
Yes.
There. So everybody got
flavors.
Dole Whip. Now, yeah, they have strawberry, watermelon, pineapple, orange, but orange was out today, and vanilla. But they had one with, it's watermelon with chamoy and chili lime spice, and I've really been on like a spicy kick with that lately, so I went with that one today, and it is good. It's not super spicy though.
No, they put like a little bit of like the tahini and like the chamoy.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't look like much.
I've been
and
getting,
once it's gone, then you just have your watermelon Dole Whip.
At home, I've been getting the Outshine bars that are mango, that are covered in the tahini, and they're pretty spicy, and I've been on a kick with them lately. So, but
new obsession.
Yeah, but the watermelon is good. I also really liked around Halloween. I wonder if they're gonna bring it back. Over in Magic Kingdom, they had like the spicy Dole Whip.
Oh, with the chamoy.
Over at Aloha
It was
Isle.
like a float. It was a Dole Whip float.
And it had like the tahini and stuff with it, and it was really, it was
spicy,
good. It was
but
spicy.
It was delicious.
But it was really good. I kind of wish this one was a little bit spicier, but it's really good. I've actually never done the watermelon, and I like the watermelon. It's delicious.
Great flavor on it. I wish the orange was working, because I'm kind of interested to taste that, how that is too, because I've never really had like different flavors.
Luna did the orange when we were at Blizzard Beach.
Oh, okay.
And I think it was like swirled with the vanilla, so it really tasted like a
creamsicle,
orange
probably.
creamsicle. Yeah.
Well, I found my glasses.
Yeah, good.
I don't know if I told you guys, but I lost my glasses on one of the slides, and
The
I was
body
able to
slides.
retrieve them.
You know what? This is why I don't do the body slides, because I just like don't feel comfortable without a tube. It gets so rough, and I feel like it's
At the end,
Yes.
I went totally upside down, did a whole backflip under the water.
Yeah, I
almost
always-
lost my shoes. I lost my glasses.
I always feel like I drown right at the end there, and I just can't handle that. But the day is starting to wind down for us. It's about 3 o'clock, and that's usually when we start tapping out, because we've been here
I'm
since
done,
10.
man. I'm beat.
But no trip to the water park is complete
yes.
without grabbing the mini donuts from the Joffrey stand. We get them every time, and that's always our little trick to like round the kids up, because you know the kids, they never want to leave. The park could be closing and they don't want to leave, but we're like, if we don't leave, we won't have time to get our donuts, and that kind of gets them to get out and head out to the car.
And the donuts are always delicious.
Yeah.
They're fresh fried like all day long, covered in sugar, just delicious.
Comes with different dipping sauces, and so simple but so delicious, and you can only get them at Blizzard Beach or Typhoon Lagoon, so you just have to get them while you're here.
Thank you guys so much for coming along today to Typhoon Lagoon. I hope you had a great time.
I had a great time because I enjoyed the Disney property and I wasn't hot.
Yeah, that was a good thing. Well, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, stay fabulous.